Welcome to the Divorce Lawyers podcast, presented by DivorceLawyers.ca, your go-to source for insights and information on family and divorce law in Ontario. I'm Deepa Taylor, and today's topic is one that's increasingly relevant in our digital age: the impact of social media on divorce cases. We'll dive deep into how social media behavior can influence divorce proceedings, custody battles, and even financial settlements. Whether you're going through a divorce, considering one, or just curious about the intersection of social media and family law, this episode is for you. Remember, while we provide valuable information, this podcast does not constitute legal advice. For personalized guidance, please consult one of our lawyers by visiting DivorceLawyers.ca. Social media has become an integral part of our daily lives. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok allow us to connect with others, share experiences, and even vent our frustrations. But when it comes to divorce, social media can be a double-edged sword. In a divorce case, every post, tweet, or comment can be scrutinized. The things we share online can be taken out of context and used against us in court. For example, a seemingly innocent post about a night out could be interpreted as evidence of neglectful parenting or irresponsible behavior. In Ontario, courts can consider social media evidence in decisions related to child custody, spousal support, and even the division of assets. This means that what you post online could directly impact the outcome of your divorce case. Now, let's talk about some common social media pitfalls that can affect divorce proceedings. First, there's the oversharing of personal information. It's natural to want to share your feelings during a tough time, but airing grievances about your ex-spouse on social media can backfire. Negative posts can be used to demonstrate an inability to co-parent effectively, which can influence custody decisions. Another issue arises when people post about new relationships before their divorce is finalized. Doing so can fuel tensions and even lead to claims of infidelity. While infidelity doesn't directly affect divorce outcomes in Ontario, it can certainly complicate negotiations. Misrepresenting your situation online is another pitfall. For instance, if you claim financial hardship in court but post about expensive vacations or new purchases on social media, your credibility could be questioned. This could negatively impact decisions related to spousal support and the division of assets. Lastly, there's a false sense of security with private groups. Many believe that posts in private groups are safe, but nothing online is truly private. Screenshots can easily be shared, and posts intended for a select audience can end up in court. To illustrate the impact of social media on divorce cases, let's consider some real-life examples. In one Ontario case, a father lost custody of his children after it was revealed that he had been posting disparaging comments about the mother on Facebook. The court found that his behavior demonstrated a lack of respect and cooperation, which are essential in co-parenting. Another case involved a spouse who claimed financial difficulties, but was found to be posting pictures of luxury vacations on Instagram. The court used this evidence to question the spouse's honesty, leading to an unfavorable financial ruling. In a more recent case, a woman started a TikTok account where she criticized her ex-husband and detailed their divorce. Her ex used these posts as evidence of harassment, which influenced the court's decision on the division of assets and custody arrangements. Now let's break down how social media posts can be used as evidence in court. In Ontario, digital evidence, including social media posts, is admissible in court as long as it is relevant and authentic. This means that anything you post online can be used against you. Many people think that setting their profiles to private will protect them, but if a post is relevant to the case, it can still be subpoenaed. Courts can order the disclosure of digital communications, and third-party witnesses can testify about what they've seen online. The best practice during a divorce is to avoid social media altogether. However, if you must use it, be extremely cautious. Think before you post, avoid discussing your case online, and refrain from posting about new relationships or major purchases. As we wrap up, here are some practical tips to help you navigate social media during a divorce. First, consider taking a break from social media until your divorce is finalized. This will minimize the risk of posting something that could be used against you. Second, consult with your lawyer before posting anything. They can advise you on what is safe to share and what could harm your case. Third, if your children are old enough to use social media, Monitor their accounts to ensure they're not posting anything that could negatively impact your case or their well-being. Lastly, remember that mutual friends can see your posts and may share them with your ex, so be cautious about what you share, even in private messages. Social media is a powerful tool, but it can also be a dangerous one, especially during a divorce. The key takeaway from today's episode is to be mindful of your online presence and to think twice before posting anything that could be used against you in court. If you're navigating a divorce and need legal advice, the team at DivorceLawyers.ca is here to help. Our experienced family lawyers understand the complexities of divorce and can guide you through every step of the process, including how to handle social media. Thank you for tuning in to the Divorce Lawyers podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, feel free to reach out. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.